happened? No one knows, but many believe it was something supernatural, for they found out there was no cut in the organ on his stomach where his organs could have been taken out. But the man exploded when he was put in execution. Right as about they put him in execution, he exploded before the execution. No one knew what happened. They were quiet and scared. Strange events started happening after that. And Isaac kept getting hurt and more hurt. Stephanie cut off his other fingers after the events of his brother. He was still sad, and the mayor blamed his finger cuts were from his parents. His parents were put in jail. A week later, they were found dead. Both their bodies were eaten. Nothing was left of them, except a couple of fractions of skin and hair and blood. Isaac was forced to live with Bethany and her mom, where she tortured him more and more. The only things he had left was a Halloween mask he had, a devil black mask he wore, where he portrays the shadow demon. He felt things talking to him, whispering, revenge. He couldn't take it. He was going crazy. She did something. While they're talking, suddenly Mom and Dad were busy at work. It was this nice summer day. Stephanie burned his face with some grease. He was crying with the wound on his face. Someone said that he was just being clumsy again and tried to... Especially Mom didn't care. And her dad just said, "You should be ashamed of yourself. He's such a rotten boy." Probably should put him... That night he had his dream. It was in a cloudy land. It was white, but there was cloud, like this weird smoke. That's when he felt something. He saw the creature. It spoke to him. "You are weak, failing creature. You have broken heartache. You feel like you're dying from the inside. You have nothing left to live for. The only reason you're here." Isaac asked the being, "Why? What are you?" He said, "Nightmare." The big, tall creature that was dark, had horns, seemed to have 2 long arms and very, very long legs, a scorpion-like tail. He couldn't see his eyes, mouth, or face right now. And the creature had 3 tentacles. The creature said, "I am Nightmare. I am the nightmare of the night. I am the Nightmare Lord. I am a being so powerful that God trapped me in here so I could not kill off the human race. He weakened me." Isaac asked, "So what are you here for?" He said, "I want to make a deal with you. You and I can be partners. You and I can share your body, and use it together. I can be free from the wretched dream or this realm, where I can only exist in dreams." Isaac looked at him and said, "So what, you want me to ship?" And the Nightmare Lord looked at him and said, "Yes, but I want you to do some things for me, and anything you want me for just 24 hours. Let me do whatever I want, and please." But you can get revenge. I'll get you your revenge and kill everyone who opposed you. You just have to do 3 things for me. Isaac said, "Sure, what is it?" Nightmare Lord said, "First, sharpen your teeth to a point where they become fangs. All of them. Then, you cut off half of the rest of your fingers to the other part of the segment and replace them with knives. And then finally, after that, hot glue your face and seal your face shut. This will be your final fate with your Halloween with the black demon mask you have." Isaac awoke. It was the middle of the night. He did the 3 things he asked. The blades turned to claws. The 70s mom woke up when she heard chiseling. She saw what was happening when he was cutting off the fingers. She said, "What are you doing?" He said, "I am making myself brand new. I am something more." He sealed his fate when he finally glued the mask. Persephone woke up, her mom and dad freaking out. She heard screams. She ran to her parents' room to find their corpses hanging, dead, with black, weird strings holding them, tearing them apart and eating. She saw something eating them. It turned to look at her. She saw the face of Isaac, or what was him. She said, What are you? He said, "I'm more than you. I just need one more thing. I shall be freed from you." His 3 tentacles came out of nowhere, grabbed her. He tortured her for 2 hours straight and hanged her. He hanged her on the school roof. She was dying slowly by bleeding out internally. He ate everyone in the town and killed them, tortured them. Except one person. The only person he knew that was kind. The only person that wasn't expelled, that was his friends. A girl he had a crush on. This girl was Stephanie. She was a beautiful girl. A lot of people loved her for that, but she was shy and timid. She only talked to Isaac once. But Stephanie never let Annalise, that was her real name, talk to Isaac. She saw the true nature of what he became. He was ashamed and forced Nightmare to go to the woods, the Nether bothered town. She was the only survivor. No one knew, but she was the only survivor and found no one's body of Isaac. They believed he was the murderer. They were right. Isaac the next day was crying and yelling at Nightmare. "Why did you make me do that?" He said. Nightmare simply answered, "You want me to get you revenge? I got you revenge. Be happy what you got." Finally, he said, "You cannot be Isaac anymore. You know what? You should be Demon. How about that? When we work together, we'll be called Night Demon. When I need to take over, I'll call myself a day. 1 month later, a demon became a murderer, killing many. He went to the woods. Some say no one knows what happened. Some people think he met Slender Man. Others believe, but he went around killing people.